is based on the title Analyzing the Overheating of Engine in Heavy Duty Trucks. Team members is Gustav and Vigneshwar. The team has been guided by Kumar Samastha, who is an assistant officer. So in this project, the complications which have been faced by the engine is the overheating of the engine. Overheating of the engine leads to affect various factors and performance of the entire engine. Since heating is a normal thing, overheating leads to accomplish the entire efficiency of the engine. So we have evaluated the performance of the radiator, turbocharger, coolant, water pump, etc. And we came to know that the water pump and as well as the turbocharger, it's playing its entire role and good role and working in a good operating condition. So we have suggested some coolants because the improper working of the coolants leads to affect the overheating of the engine. So coolants such as the water, heavy water and semi-water, and we analyze this coolant, and each and every coolant plays this entire different role from each other. So the effective one is being selected. And this is the cause and effect diagram of the overheating of the engine. So these are the root causes like material wear and machine, etc. If any one of the causes is not working in proper condition, it leads to the overheating of the engine. And this is the PDCA cycle, as the cycle is very much important in the various industry streams. So we are planning to isolate the engine. Second, we are doing the problem generating areas in the engine, like various components of there. And it is checking. We are checking the heat of the engine in various components, as I mentioned. And we are making the necessary changes. Like if there is any problem occurs, any weakness has been produced, we are changing the process by using the PDCA cycle. And this is the literature service. Many scientists and junior scientists and junior professors has been published with this type of overheating of an engine. Like Mr. Inputs like analysis of the causes of the engine using Pareto principles has been established.
So moving on to the analysis points, one of the engine was analyzed. We observed that because the engine was reaching the permissible temperature after the run of 1 hour, which should reach after the 8 hours. This sums up that just after the run of 11 km, the engine was getting overheated. So apart from overheating also, there was some minute complication also, like high internal consumption, leakage, etc. which were also observed. But our prime focus was an overheating of engine. We suspected that the overheating of engine was caused due to the inefficiency of the cooling system. We further analyzed the engine properly in the test. In test, we performed a series of tests which were performed step by step in order to analyze the engine, in order to check any sort of defect in the engine. So coming on to the series of tests, we performed 6 tests. Like first one was running schedule. In that, the engine was made to run at basic no-load condition. This test was conducted just to check any sort of misalignment in the engine. Second one was performance test. Performance test was conducted at load condition in order to check the air-fuel ratio, specific fuel consumption, and the volumetric efficiency. Third one was control test. The control test basically is conducted in order to check the endurability of the engine, that it can survive in the different areas or not. Fourth comes the hydraulic test. Hydraulic test is conducted in order to check the pressure buildup inside the engine, whether it can survive in the high pressure area or not. Fifth comes the acceptance test. Acceptance test is usually conducted for the sake of customer for their satisfaction. Sixth comes the leak test. Leak test is conducted to check any sort of leakage in the engine. Leak test is conducted by passing oil at constant pressure. If any sort of leakage is there, we can observe the variation in the pressure.
Now, here comes the analysis of the radiator. You see, the radiator is the major component which is responsible for eliminating the heat from the engine. The radiator provides the passageway for the coolant to pass through these small passages, so that the heat from the coolant is transferred to the atmospheric air and the coolant gets cooled and it is recirculated the engine in order to absorb the heat, excess amount of heat from the engine. So now what will happen in this type of truck, heavy duty truck engine, is that they are, for trial purpose, they are using water as the fuel. These water consists of oxygen and everything. So these structures have been used aluminum material as their radiator. So when aluminum comes in contact with water, protective layer is being formed named aluminum hydroxide. This layer prevents the reaction that should be taken place between the aluminum and water. But when the water contains amphoteric components, that is either basic or acidic component, where at the presence of this component, this protective layer is being prevented from forming. So what will happen is that the aluminum get directly contacted with water. So this leads to chemical reaction. When this chemical reaction takes place, this leads to the formation of scale. So when these waters are being eliminated from the radiator due to the presence of moisture and when atmospheric air comes in contact with the radiator, oxidation takes place and this leads to rust. So oxidation, these rust form leakages and many patches in the radiator, so that the radiator gets leaks and the level of the coolant is reduced. So this affects the quantity of the coolant, in which the coolant where it should absorb more amount of heat from the engine. So this is our project. And finally, this is our radiator model, and in this radiator you can see that the coolant is sent at the top, and from top to bottom the temperature of the coolant is reduced from 110 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees Celsius. So this proves that the coolant what we have suggested, that is V2, is the better coolant when compared to the other coolants. So this is our point. Thank you.
Thank you.